on. All right, folks, we are listening to Ray Spagnuolo. Hope I said that right.
You
And,
did. You did.
this evening, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go
So,
on.
so we could start with a little silence, and then I have an a cappella of "Your Will, My Happiness, Your Comfort, My Rest," which is something that I read that Erich had described how he felt serving Baba. His will was Erich's happiness, and his comfort was Erich's rest. So I'll start with silence, some silence, and then I will do that a cappella. Jai Baba. Your will, my happiness, your comfort, my rest. Your will, my happiness, your comfort, my rest. Your will, my happiness, your comfort, my rest. Meher Baba. Your will, my happiness, your comfort, my rest. Your will, my happiness, your comfort, my rest. Your will, my happiness, your comfort, my rest. Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Jai Baba. So I have a song that I wrote thinking about I hadn't been to Mirabad, haven't been to Mirabad in so long, and the lyrics ended up being somewhat about missing Mirabad, but also about what it was like to maybe be there, having a like a flashback in a dream where I all of a sudden felt that maybe I was there, but am I having a dream? It's something like that. And so with this one, I play a little guitar in it, and it's also got a lot of instrumentation, and that's what I'm going to use on two of the songs. This is one of them that I'm going to use this playback for this, and I hope that it's something that works out nicely. Right now, I'm just going to ask you. You can hear my voice, obviously, correct? All right. So now, can you hear? I'm going to play this, and let's see. Can you hear this? Could you hear that? Okay. So I'm going to then go ahead and then start off here. Jai Baba. This is called Remembering Mehrabad. It's the memory half asleep in my mind that wakens from time to time when my heart and soul were alive with the rhythm of his fire divine. I can sometimes feel the breath of it, the hope of catching up to it, yet I'm still miles behind. I can smell the walking wood and as I walk with Gamela in hand, he calls to me from up ahead, and I remember the words that he said. Have you fruits that has given? Remember, I want no permissions or conditions from you. We nearby. So I soft turns the sea. I endeavor to ask myself, what does this mean? Was it only a dream? Or maybe just my lame attempt to remain calm with the lackless length of time I've been gone. I'm awake and so it's the sea. I endeavor to ask, does this mean? Was it only a dream? Or maybe just my lame attempt? The fact warp and the woof of the land is silent and knowing. That small voice that calls deep within, in turn, we awake when we finally this land of sisters and brothers who stood by each other, devoted to you. Sisters and brothers stand by each other, devoted to you.
Excuse me, Ray, I'm having trouble hearing you.
Oh,
You're breaking up.
I was breaking up. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, same here. Only your voice. The,
My-
the recorded instrumental was holding up, no breakup, but your voice
Oh,
was
Yeah, your
coming
voice
and
was
go,
breaking
coming
up.
and go, come and go, come and go, like that. A lot. Bad.
all right. That's bad. Well, then what I think we have to do is just I can't. I had one more playback, but I'm not going to do that then because that might happen like the same way.
I don't know.
Try it.
Betty's saying something, but she's muted.
Yeah.
Wondering if original sound was on, if you thought to enable original sound, I think that would fix it. I'm sorry, I should have.
Oh,
So do you know how to do that? Do you know how to do
yeah,
original?
like it's right here. I just did it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think that
okay.
will make the difference.
All right. So then,
It was,
do you want to try the other
yeah,
one?
yes.
What I'll do, like, I'll watch you give me like a hand signal. Stop. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good.
Okay.
All righty. Now, so this one here, it's called "It's a Big Mistake," and it's a faster moving song, and about how many people are just turning away from the problems and just living the vida loca, like so by the barbecue instead of paying attention to like the inner promptings. That's what this is about.
As they do down in Florida, huh? Right?
Oh boy, yeah, right. Okay, all right. Well, now I have links to certain songs, and I could post them in the chat also. I can do that after this. Let's see whether this one works out. All right, here we go. Jai Baba.
Okay, Bob.
It's a big mistake where we go while the grieving mists grow and grow. We turn away as our suffering overflows. What will we do when life starts turning? The inner source of life starts burning. What will we do when love's call reaches through? It's a big mistake to turn from love, carelessly forsake heaven's dove, and in consequence find our minds in love alone. What will you say when life starts acting? What will you say when you're caught napping, caught unawares beside a barbecue? What will you say when life starts acting? What will you say when you're caught napping, caught unawares beside a barbecue? The avatar of light is calling, a word of love, a gentle warning. The Lord of love is touched. Will you refuse? It's a big mistake Jeba.
Much better. That was it.
That
Yeah.
was much better. Okay. Sorry that the other one had to be. If we have a chance, we could sing it again later, maybe. But
Yeah, could you sing it again?
oh, you want me to sing it again? Okay. All right.
You got an orchestra there. You got
Yeah. Yeah. Well, about remembering Mehrabad. Did you hear what I said about the introduction to it?
We could hear it again. Oh, yeah, if you wouldn't mind. But
No,
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I don't mind. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. This one here. Okay, I'm going to start it again. Here we go. There's a memory half asleep in my mind that awakens from time to time when my heart and soul were alive with the rhythm of his fire divine. I can sometimes feel the breath of it, the hope of catching up to it. Yet I'm still miles behind. Oh, Mehrabad. I can smell the warp and woof of the land as I walk with Carmela in hand. He calls to me from up ahead, and I remember the words that he said. Have you finished the task given? Remember, I want no omissions or conditions from you. Then I awake, and so fades the scene, and I endeavor to ask myself, what does this mean? Was it only a dream, or maybe just my lame attempt to remain content with the length of time I've been gone. Then I awake, and so fades the scene. I endeavor to ask myself, what does this mean? Was it only a dream, or maybe just my lame attempt to remain content with the length of time I've warp and the woof of the land, his silent and knowing command, that small voice that calls each in turn. We awake when we finally learn. This land of sisters and brothers who stand by each other, devoted to you. Mehrabad, this land of sisters and brothers who stand by each other, devoted to you. Avatamir Baba Kijay.
Wow,
Was that a little
that
better?
was much more powerful. Yeah, that was really great. I'm glad you sang it again.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad that you, yeah, very good. It gave me the heads up to turn on the, the right button. All right. So this next song I like to sing, I wrote when I was in the Heartland Center. I had been there for Baba's 50th, right? That would have been in 14, was that? 60th, I think. Yeah. And I had been out there and seen the site and how the road dips in the that Baba's car had to be there in order for this accident to happen because no one would have seen him. And the fact that he told Elizabeth 20 years before, mark this date. So while everything was going on, the Depression, World War II, and recovery after then, all of our lives and our past lives and whatever's going on, it was all at a time. This was planned. This was happening. This was ready to happen. Underneath everything, this was happening. So it struck me like that. And the song is called "Underneath It All," and it's more or less like a rock and roll tune. Jai Baba. And the sound's okay?
Great. Wow.
Have you heard the word? Have you felt it shine? Somewhere there beyond the mind, a fleeting whisper speaks, a presence soft and kind. Somewhere there beyond the mind. Oh, underneath it all, somewhere there behind our walls, somewhere behind waits the divine, the simple heart of love. Are we waiting for a mantra to repeat as we roam creation's maze? By holding on to life, we cannot reach his feet. divine, the simple heart of love. Holding on to life, we cannot reach his feet. Once more we fail to see his ways. Oh, underneath it all, somewhere there behind our walls, somewhere behind waits the divine, the simple heart of love, love. Avatar,
Woo!
Baba KJ.
Oh, yeah, that's a great one.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Excuse me. This next song is called. If I had links to post in the chat, how could I? Do you know how to do that, or can you get them off of my screen, or
Let's see.
you don't know?
What links to what, Ray? Links
Well,
to
I've got links to this to some of the songs that are YouTube videos, and I've got links to a download that I've got about 6 downloads for each of these songs, and I have the download link for that. So I don't know if that would be interesting, but
I just wonder if you could do it all at one shot from
at the end,
is it on your computer? Is that right?
yeah,
So
it
you
is,
could
yeah.
just or maybe what seems better to a bit at a time? Sure, you can post these right on the chat if you could, yeah. But then you got your hands all tied up with guitar.
Yeah, I've got it's all in this about this links thing here. I could,
Oh,
but I don't know exactly. Do I copy them and then paste them in the chat?
yeah, yeah. You'd make sure that everyone reads in the blue box, and then you would just copy and paste, yeah, right into the chat.
Everyone type it right there. All right, okay. All right, good. All righty. So then I can just all right. This is
And
the
then
one.
we can copy it. We can
Yeah.
we can just copy that whole onto well, I've got that onto like sticky note or a notes or in our
Right.
email even.
All right. So actually, I'll just get all of them at once. Let's see. Did I
Okay,
work?
that might be better. Yeah.
Yeah. Underneath it all, the downloads are there. Remembering Mirabad. Yeah. So some of them are videos. Some of them are just audio.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. All righty. So this song is called "Keeper of the Lost Card." That's there's should be a link there also. Spinning endlessly in this madman symphony, my care is but to trust the beloved. His wish will care for me. Over hill and dale, In my lives I've looked here, in my lives I've looked there, as if loving and laughter were hidden somewhere. Now I know that it's bigger than that. In this search where your heart is the map, what you do in the end's all the same, just as long as you're keeping his name. Meher Baba, Lord of Lords, he the keeper of living's lost cause. He beginning, he is end, he the junction between God and man. I am not aware quite enough to see how the lines you trace for our lives always gives us what we need. Every day I pray, Lord, please help me be all that I can be in your eyes. Let me sail upon your sea. There are so many things that I may or not choose. I could wish to have wings, but then I'd be the fool. To be saddled with wings of a bird, when my heart's only wish to be heard, in a journey that only will be consummated where shore meets the sea. Meher Baba, Lord of Lords, he the keeper of living's lost cause. He beginning, he is end, he the junction between God and man. Out of prison I'm released, I surrender my life at his feet. Hear the master breathe your gold, with its glitter you're lost in your soul. Pray with laughter, sing out loud, the beloved is showing me how. Meher Baba, Lord of Lords, he the keeper of living's lost cause. He beginning, he is end, he the junction between God and man.
Wow.
Meher Baba Ki Jai.
Wow, that was a big song.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you very much. I like it with the band better, but I didn't have the playback for that. So
Wow. You really experiment. Wow. Complex. Wonderful.
thank you. This next song is called Blessings. I wrote it when I was having to go to work at a job that I detested, really. I realized later, and realized that it's Baba's blessings getting me through it all. as I awake to face a new day. Your name's always on my lips. Oh, Baba, I say, and remember this way, that all I will meet is as you wish. So I go forth, a heart full of love, a man who knows no fear. But the day unfolds, and it takes its toll as I face a world that's lost in its tears. So I dig down deep to that well that you keep, the eternal spring of truth. It's not to be bought or bartered or wrought. This strength only comes from you. With your blessings, blessings raining down in my heart. With your blessings, blessings raining down in my heart. I remember so clear the moment so dear when I heard your sweet, sweet name. Your call came to me. I finally felt free. And though I still complain, you've remained. As time and again, it's plain as can be, the power that sees me through. It's not to be bought or bartered or wrought. This love only comes from you. With your blessings, blessings Meher Baba Ki Jai. Thank you.
You
I
are
have to
quite, you're prolific, Ray. You write all your songs.
Well, yes, that's the one thing that I more or less know how to do in this life. um, there was, I thought that since you know Kasba Peth, we just might sing it, all right, for you. All right? That's a very, I feel honored that someone would, you know, try and do the song. Thank you. Yeah, it's when this melody came to me, and I thought about, I'd always wondered about Kasba Peth. There was very little mention of it in the stuff I was reading at the time, 20 years ago maybe. And Balji had written The Lord Mayhere, and volume 3 talks about Kasba Peth. So I got up in the middle of the night because I couldn't sleep, and I just went to the book and started copying down stuff. Some of it's verbatim here. What Baba said, "What is money?" he asked. "What good is it?" He continued, "You place too much value on it." That's a quote out of the book. You know, this is Kasba Peth's song, and it's amazing. Okay, enough talk. Hey, Bob. I was walking behind this man and observing as best one can. There was something, a sense of light that would brighten the darkest night. From that first glance, my heart was caught, and I thirsted for the truth he taught. But his training in this regard was by laughing and playing cards, drawn by his fragrant radiance, now known as Mayor once said, among the poorest fishermen, those days in Kasba Peth. It was dusty and the sun was hot. He was working in his toddy shop. To the drinkers, with a love so kind, he would guide them to leave their drink behind. Ooh. What is money? He asked. What good is it? He continued, you place too much value on it. But to the beggars who came to call, it would freely by him be given to all. Drawn by his fragrant radiance, now known as Mayor once said, on by his frugal fishermen, those days in Kasba Peth. He would gather us all around, and the music and sweetness of love would abound. For his presence would cast a net, such that all there sang a sweet duet. Oh. So the Muslims and the Hindus too sang together in the Master's brew. It was Merwan who, by loving all, brought the house down with its lonely walls, drawn by his fragrant radiance, now known as Mayor once said, among the poorest fishermen, those days in Kasba Peth. Those days passed in Kasba Peth. The direction of my life was set. He had won me, my heart and soul, and to this music I hope to grow. I was walking beside the man, and he asked me about who I am. So I told him, and he said to me, "You are mine now, I will set you free." Drawn by his fragrant radiance, now known as Mayor once said, among the poorest fishermen, those days in Kasba Peth. Drawn by his fragrant radiance, now known as Mayor once said, among the poorest fishermen, those days in Kasba Peth.
Song. Great song.
Thank you.
Stands the test of time.
How much time do we have until 8 o'clock, is it?
Uh, you could go later. We have Arti at 9. I'll go another 20 minutes or so, whatever you got.
Well, material is it's here. Yeah. Let's see.
And your energy too.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Let's see now. Let's then come down here. I think here. It's called Mayher's True Love. Excuse me a moment. We've walked through life, we've come this far. We're born again to seek the light. But when we find the search is long and hope gets swallowed by the night, we pray for help, we seek relief. We do not recognize His grace. The ways in which He manifests to take our selfish needs away. It may be life can seem unkind, and maybe hope is hard to find. But no matter what that the master wants you there. Oh, it's Mayhair's true love. Unable we are to recognize the many ways we stay aloof. Some power here, some silver there. Our comfort is the very proof. So what is he to help us do when we so blindly stay the sail? We fight him here, we fight him there, as he begins to lift our veil. How can we take from what you are? You mother, father, son, and star. You who command the hawk and dove. What none will never rise above. Oh, it's Mayhair's true love. Mayhair, we pray to recognize the forms in which your grace appears, the many notes of your symphony as you slowly draw us near. How can we take from what you are? You mother, father, son, and star. You who command the hawk and dove. What none will never rise above. Oh, it's Mayhair's true love. How can we take from what you are? You mother, father, son, and star. You who command the hawk and dove. What none will ever rise above. Oh, it's Mayhair's true love. Oh, it's Mayhair's true love. Jai Baba. Thank you. Alrighty, so I think one more is called on Mehrabad Hill. What do you think of that? Good one. Is there any place you'd rather go to? Any other place to get your fill? place where agitation still, where we live as God's own sons and daughters on Marabot Hill. I can see it now, getting on a plane, sitting in a train, and then a car. It may take so many hours, a bit of jet lag to test the will, but it's worth it every mile as you arrive and climb that sacred hill. For those of you who've never ever been there, upon your heart you'll feel his loving quill, a light caress all blazing incandescence on Marabot Hill. Like you've never ever been there, upon your heart you'll feel his loving quill, a light caress all blazing incandescence on Marabot Hill. Oh, it feels so sweet, a feast of love complete, a quiet melody as sea meets sand. I can see it in the evening or at day's dawning, the promised land. So much loving in his silence, it takes the breath away the master's hand. Is there any place you'd rather go to? Any other place to get your fill? Any other place you'll feel more wanted than on Marabot Hill? On Marabot Hill. On Marabot Hill. On Marabot Hill. Avatar Mer Baba Ki Jai. Avatar Mer Baba Ki Jai.
DJ.
Avatar Mer
Mayor
Baba
Baba
Ki
Ki
Jai.
Jai. Now, Ray, don't forget to put the links in there.
I already did.
Oh, you did.
I did it right when I was talking to you about them then, so they're right at the beginning.
Oh.
Thank you, Ray. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. Thank you,
Jai
Father.
Baba.
Thank you, Jai
Beautiful.
Baba.
Beautiful.
Ray, I did not get these links. I
Oh, okay.
wonder.
They're at the very, well, I can put them in again. Let me just.
Okay, yeah, you have to click the little click the arrow to send them.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Chat. Oh, yeah. That's right. You didn't get them because I didn't click the arrow. There you go.
Okay.
Are they coming now? Simple thing. Click the arrow, Spagnuolo.
There it is. Okay.
You got them? All right.
Yes, yes, we got
That's
it.
everything there. All righty then. Well,
Ray,
thank you. Thank you, everybody.
thank you for
Jay
coming.
Baba. Thank you.
Thanks for
Thank you.
coming.
Jay
Yeah,
Baba. It was a
very,
pleasure.
very sweet, Ray. Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
You've really you've grown with your big orchestra this year.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's
Yeah, that's what I like. I don't just like acoustic guitar. I like the
awesome.
band. I like to have the band. Okay, yeah. So it's great that everybody. I
Thank
can
you,
play
Ray.
for
Thanks for
Thank
coming.
you.
All right.
Jay
Jay
Baba.
Jay Baba.
Jay Baba.
Let's see. We'll stop the recording. Whoops. Okay.